The special announcement, tonight is the resuming of the Fallout Equestria tabletop game. 20 likes, that's the goal. You guys know that goal. Throw it in there, let's do it. But tonight, we're going to resume the tabletop game. Hopefully I'll see you all there. In the meantime, good morning! Alright, so last episode I'm recording tonight, so guess what? You guys will get to see me actually change clothes finally. You know, I should probably have multiple shirts that I go through when I do mass recording like this. We're going to go over here to Twitty's Playground, and what we're doing is we're doing that technique I showed you guys to get the galactic community to form. Oh, they won't give it to us. We'll give them ours. That's fine. Doesn't matter if they won't give us theirs. We'll give them ours. That is the Third Fallen Empire, and it is the Refuge. Oh, they might get involved. So we exchange communications with everyone we can, and this might force the galactic community. That's not cool. As you know, at the end of the last episode, we met the bastards and declared rivalry. And now we're going to do something nice. We have satisfying insults. May you search for your cubs with a radiation counter. What was that, Allen Bars? We could not hear you over the roar of engines. We're just taking the office jet out for a spin. Oh, really? Fuck you. These are not empty threats. We're building the Navy to come get you. Communication established. The Aucklick Democratic Alliance. That's not one of ours. That's not one of our portraits. This is a random generated. The Great Garbage Fire. Oh, God. The Great Garbage Fire. The Great Garbage Fire. Overlord Shadow Man has risen. Shadow Man, you're now in the game. Okay, so we can repair these ruined ring sections. So not only do we get the Cyberbricks Warforged, we get a repairable ring world for 40,000 alloys. And we need mega engineering. But it's a ring world near our home world. I mean, if we develop it, I might just move our capital there and just be like, this is where we live now. We're just being a little gremlin-y. Parting friends. Our delegation from the United Nations of Earth and the UN delegation to our state return home today. Although it has not always been easy, the initiative has been worthy and permanently will give us a better understanding and trust and opinion towards each other. This was good. Those don't always go good, by the way. Sometimes they go very bad. I think those mining stations output even more shit. And it's ancient mining
Our
grounds.
presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Right, getting our last anomaly out of the way too. Everything's starting to
spaceborne life forms
starting to look up. It's starting to look like we might pull out of all this. No, we found the hold on. We found the Infinity Sphere. That looks like a mercenary. So like, yeah, we're getting bonuses, preparations for hostile action, Empire, relative encryption's a penalty, so that sucks. Would Earth say yes? Because if Earth will say yes, that'd be great. Please say yes. What? Preliminary surveys of Bucket 1 uncovered significant evidence that the planet was once inhabited. Large urban centers rest torn apart by flowing lava. Lava! Evidence of atomic technology. They cracked the crust. That's a second. There's 2 archaeology sites here. The fires of Zakharon. And Tomb of the Space Whales. And we're in position. How much? 675. We got to keep our influence above 675. Illicit matter. The ISS Hubble finds a disturbing tangle of technology in the deep crater asteroid. Evidently, someone has, by some simplistic means, managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole. Suggests that the asteroid is an exit point. The other end opens up somewhere in uncharted space. That's scary. One-way wormhole. Oh, there's 2 of you here. I sent both of you. We're speed running this bitch. Dig up that archaeology site here because that's below your skill level and you'd be good at it. Good luck. A group of our pilgrims has been denied access to their holy places on shrooms by your governor. I've seen this before. We'll talk to the governor first. Yeah, change security, set a trap. You're trying something fishy, and I know it.
Complete.
This was formerly an exploration vessel akin to ours, in purpose, yet unmistakably alien in origin. It collided. The Asigan civilization happens... Okay. Unexpectedly, the analysis of the black box divulges the ship was intentionally crashed here. Oh, and led to destruction. The motives remain unclear. The Asigales, an avian species. We found ancient birds. Remarkable, their adaptability enabled them to colonize a diverse array of planets, potentially facilitating a rapid expansion across stars. However, their progress... Who are these people? Precursor. I've never seen these guys. Who the... Is that... These guys are new. Look at the Stellaris devs keep slipping new shit in. I'm for it, but it's just surprising. Yeah, they're not on the wiki. They're either from a mod or the Stellaris devs snuck a sneaky in. Regrettably, this approach led to a dead end, permitting only short-range travels before requiring days for engine recharging. Oh. Nobody would have thought to study. I see. Hadius 3, change planet class to Savannah World, reroll tiles, issue special project Savannah Ruins, change name to Hodius. We just got a free planet. We just got a free fucking planet. We just got a planet that shouldn't exist. Stop what you're doing. Actually, no. Finish what you're doing. Get the Blade of the Huntress, because it'll increase our sublight speed.
It's free real estate.
Hi, Doodle. You have no orders right now. Skill. It has a skill requirement? Okay. Adagio, you take care of it, and Doodle, you go over here and start Adagio, take care of this, and trade. Alright, we got another precursor race on top of us. This is turning out weird. Like, really freaking weird. This little cluster of space is just full of stuff. I'm okay with this. We started out looking miserable, and now I'm starting to understand why. Comet sighted through the belt. Oh, 10% happiness has been attempted. Those pilgrims just visited their holy places and left without making any problems. Maybe the governor is just too paranoid. I would prefer his paranoia as opposed to us actually fucking around and finding out. Communications established.
Our in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Well met. You are, if I'm not mistaken, strategic resource hub for moats. We already get a shitload of moats right now. Okay, technology discovered. Wondrous. More energy credits. That's what's killing us right now. Alright, display of power. Extra power projection, decreased war exhaustion. So just in case someone wants to declare war, we're going to get extra uppity. Start infinite opportunities next, or we still can't expand Dong for a while. Yeah, we can't expand Dong for a while, so infinite opportunities, go back to it. Bubbles is literally the closest thing we have. Bubbles, engage the ash. Bubbles is coming to save the day. Oh, Bubbles is coming to save the day.
So once again, the day is saved.
Oh, that's glorious. Bubbles is coming to save the day. That's a new one. Bubbles is on her way to save the day. Bubbles has been promoted to Space Amoeba Powerpuff Girl. Oh, a little bit to get there, but that asteroid's really slow. I do question why asteroids are FTL capable. The fighters just coming in here like, die! Asteroid, no. Landing on what was a public place, we started to explore the remains of a ruined city. What was bustling and vibrant city that thrived day and night is now a haunting desolation. Gone are the lively streets and animated scenes that once defined the city's essence. Instead, silence reigns supreme. Broken only by the melancholic whispers of the wind, the streets were once teeming with people, are now overgrown with weeds and littered with debris. What were once marketplaces bustling with vendors and shoppers are now ghostly echoes of commerce, the stalls empty and abandoned. This sounds like the ancestors of the Lachinu if they're avian, which are the species we were playing last month. Alright, Savannah Ruins modifier. Consumer good increase from artisans, society research, decreased biological pop happiness, Surviving infrastructure reduces the cost of districts. There gets to be one artifact recovered, and we get the event trails in the sky. Though certainly unconventional, the spatial propulsion of engines of the Alcigian ships were a remarkable sight, leaving a lengthy trail of pure energy in their wake as they traversed the skies. This awe-inspiring spectacle was undoubtedly visible from the ground. However, the lingering hazard of this energy trail taking several minutes to dissipate necessitated cautious course plotting by pilots. Ooh, the space whales, the colossal entities that were discovered were spacefaring Tanaki whales known to converge on a designated planet and collectively acknowledged roster for the final resting place. Barakin 4 was regrettably one of the selected destinations. Small fossilized beings were the indigenous inhabitants of the planet, inadvertently casualties of the Tanaki's singular death rite. Scholars postulate that the planet's origin life forms were eradicated by devastating shockwaves generated as the whales descended, evidenced by the scarcity of smaller fossils. In strata dating back 600 million years, we found a proto-Tanaki graveyard. Bubbles got the last shot in. Good job, Bubbles. She got big, too. Bubbles is up to a cruiser size. Bubbles got big. Bubbles got, got chunky girl going. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Just Bubbles got big. I should say Bubbles grew the fuck up. The final chamber. After a grueling search, the last key was discovered in the form of a minuscule button hidden in one of the carved alien glyphs. In the last chamber, a gigantic throne holds the slumped and motionless form of a gigantic humanoid figure. A horrible smell hints at the decay state of the being's body. Some glyphs at the bottom simply read, Zarklon, at your service. The body is too far gone to be moved, but the head is surprisingly well preserved given its age. Not wanting to leave empty-handed, some archaeologists use a laser to remove the head. Is it true then? You have found the legendary tomb of Zarklon? When the augurs told me, I did not believe them, but the evidence is irrefutable. I understand that you have the prophet's head in your possession. Then as foretold, the chosen of the great Zarklon have at last been revealed. As would have been Zarklon's wish, any unsettled holy worlds near our space are yours to do with as you wish. There are also many devout pilgrims in the celestial throne who are gladly honored to fight under your banner. Did you open borders? God damn it! Where did all that work? We thank you for your alliance, and as a show of gratitude, welcome to New Terra. There, we gave the humans 2 planets to compensate for the fact theirs is about to explode.
What are you going to call it?
I think I'll call it Bob.
Bob?
You don't like Bob?
You can't call a planet Bob.
I could make it into a brothel, just straight up. No. We're not going to make it into a brothel. Unless... No. We're not going to make it into a brothel. No matter how tempting it is. We're not making Frozone into a brothel. Good God. What's wrong with you people? I'm interrupting my own video. Yes, you can suggest mods and empires to add to the game. When I start a new one at the start of each month from here on out, I'll add them in. Also, like button, 20 of them. You know what to do. You gotta have 20 likes and preferably 100 views, so get your friends in here. Our breeding program bears fruit as another Nimona joins our ranks. The juvenile has quickly acclimated to our presence, and we have founded a stable habitat. The Nemia should now be ready to bear our industry. Reverse engine. As we delve deeper into the ancient bunker, we uncovered a significant discovery. A spacious chamber appeared to have served as an office of the leaders, overseeing this ambitious endeavor. Within the room, a computer disclosed an ancient AI was responsible for managing the central factory with a singular mission to create the reverse engine, a time travel device intended to be sent back in time to rescue their entire civilization. Palace the Mad expressed skepticism as he began to understand the feasibility of the device. Hey, I'm sorry this episode's a little short. There's some lost footage here. The file corrupted and could not be used. I apologize. However, hit the like button. In tomorrow's episode, I'm going to try to recreate as much of the footage as possible. And lastly, comment. Are we for or against making a brothel, a resort world of nothing but hydras? What? Don't judge me. You're the ones making the decision. Anyway, thank these people. If you want your name to be in the hat for ships, fleet, or possibly planets, Patreon, $1. That's all it takes. Your name goes in the hat, and I draw it out. Anyway, good morning.